What up, y'all? It's your nigga Dub C, a.k.a. Skip, the motherfucking Barracuda.
You can hear
me now on Reach Around Radio. Tune the fuck in. Stay tuned in. Turn it up.
It's fire. Shout out to Man Fan. It's your boy Speedy.
I'm the poetess.
It's your girl, Claudia Jordan.
TDP, Mr. 123 Knox, baby.
And the smooth sounds of KKK Radio and White Grooves.
Don't get hung up on the mix.
What is some white grooves? Like, don't it make your brown eyes blue? Is that a white groove?
Brown eyes blue.
Past the Jack Daniels, we like that song. That's a hit. No,
Strawberry wine.
Islands in the Stream.
Yeah, Islands in the Stream. Yeah, anything with a guitar. Anything with a guitar in it.
Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my karaoke song right there.
Anything by Skinner, man. Play some
Led
Skinner.
Zeppelin.
Say, but
Skinner.
this is what we're going to do now. We got a very funny and talented young guy we're going to bring to the stage. Please put your hand together for all the white people in the world. Thank you.
There's only two types of music, boy. It's country and western.
Country and Western.
And I like them both.
I like both your sisters.
Hilarious.
It's about that
So it's
time.
about that time. Shout out to rehearsal.
Yeah.
DJ Clearcoat.
He hates when we do that to him. You see him get all sensitive over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, lend me your ear. Keeves, you just gonna get all sensitive like that?
Man fan.
Super sensitive man fan.
Teeter Sports Ticker.
Like a movie.
In World Series news, it's all tied up.
Tied
so
up?
now we're at the best of three. And who am I talking about? The Saint Lunatics
And
taking on the Texas
St. Louis.
Longhorns.
yeah,
Shout out to
Texas
Key
Rangers.
Wine and Murphy Lee, the homies from St.
Oh,
Louis.
yeah.
They play softball. We gotta get that
Shout
guy.
out. Those are my people.
Yeah, those are the homies.
Yeah.
St.
They
Louis
got Freaky
Cardinals.
Moscato.
Yeah.
Check out their Freaky
St.
Moscato.
Louis Cardinals taking on the Texas Rangers. And that series is all tied up. So the game to be going ahead. And in NBA news, I like to start at NBA news.
Is there any NBA news?
You don't look good.
I always go to the NBA
Doesn't
first.
look good.
It does look good right now because
It does.
Will Smith
Will Smith?
is going to buy
That's right.
into the Philadelphia 76ers.
Okay.
His hometown.
There you go.
Sort of what Jay-Z did with.
Exactly.
Got enough
With
money.
Jay-Z.
So shouts out to Big. You got Welcome to Miami, DJ
Paul.
Always. I love that song. So shout out to Big Willie Style.
Okay.
Before you-
So the Fresh
setting
Prince
deal.
got money.
Fresh Prince got money, boy.
Of course, he been having money.
Yeah, he got real money.
For sure.
He's one of the few rappers that actually had a diamond album that sold, like the Big Willie style album,
Yes, sir.
sold over 10 million copies, and only a few rappers were able to do that, like Eminem and Tupac and Outkast.
Wow.
Yes.
Mm.
What about
good
Kid and
company.
Play?
Don't forget Backstreet Boys.
I didn't ask for that. I said Welcome to Miami, boy.
Oh
You
my
won't be
God.
here next week.
Yeah.
You and the white boy gonna be leaving here.
Uh-oh.
We got Julio G coming in.
Hysterical.
Can you bring that Julio down here?
Hysterical.
Get the Julio character.
And NBA All-Star Shine in OKC, Oklahoma City. Kevin Durant,
yes.
Kevin the Tarantula,
Yes.
had a All-Star event with Chris Paul, LeBron James, and Carmelo Anthony.
It was hot.
They played in that, and Tarantula had a
Sold
triple-double.
out. Sold out.
42 points, 26 rebounds, and 11 assists.
Okay.
So the lockout is basically about LeBron James. LeBron James gets like $100 million from Nike. He gets his little money from the NBA. So he's like, I don't have to shoot the ball. So LeBron James is controlling stuff, and they're really mad about that because they're not getting none of his Nike money.
And
So
they
they
want
want to
some of the
split that.
Nike money?
Yeah, they want to split that 50-50.
What?
You don't get
Yeah,
my
no, no,
Nike
no.
money.
Yeah, exactly. They want.
No,
they
you can't
want.
do that.
Yeah,
And the owners already get all the money from the jerseys.
correct.
And the number one jersey, if I'm not mistaken, was Blake Griffin, wasn't
From
it?
all the arenas too.
He's on
Blake was up
top
there.
three.
Some
He's
of them-
top three.
Blake
yeah.
was
Some of them own the
Blake,
arenas.
Kobe,
as well.
and
Yeah.
LeBron.
LeBron.
You know, so they're trying to get LeBron's money. Just like they had the last lockout, it was all about Kevin Garnett with that 126.
They was hot about that.
They was hot about
They was
that.
hot about
So, you know, Kevin Garnett walked into the meeting, looked at him like, come on, man, y'all know what this is about. It's
Yeah.
about me last time. It's about this dude this time.
Yeah.
So, you know, we trying to, you know.
They
get
don't
that
want to
right.
make any more basketball players millionaires or 100 million.
It's not about them being millionaires, Speedy. It's about them, because when they go out and party, it's a real party.
Yeah.
So you got Lamborghinis with sounds, and white people can't handle all that noise.
Right, RT?
Certainly cannot. No. Especially past 11 p.m.
You know,
No.
you got 1,000 speakers in a Ferrari bumping "I'll Beat the Pussy Up"
Favorite
after
song.
goddamn 2 seasons. White folks can't handle all that noise.
VIP.
Exactly. So they trying to cut all that out. Okay, that's an NBA news. Let's get to football since I like messing up the teams and the names.
My favorite.
Okay. Seattle taking on Cleveland with a 6-3 win. Cleveland wins.
That was a baseball game, right?
Yeah, that was a baseball. It was 2 singles and a double.
Win is a win.
Boring.
Win
Make
is
sure
a
this
win.
week.
Artie's Atlanta Falcons
Yeah, baby.
take down the Mighty Lions. They lost 2 in a row.
Sorry,
Wow.
Detroit.
The Mighty Lions. Houston's Texans beat Tennessee. Denver, Tim Tebow.
Tebow.
He got in the game.
They hating
It
on
was-
that dude.
They was hating on, but you know what? It's like it's 2 cities that it's hard to be a good quarterback in. Miami because of Dan Marino, and Denver because of John Elway.
Yeah.
Now, if you go to Denver and you're in a hotel, John Elway is on 1,000 goddamn commercials.
Oh, yeah, because he has a
He has everything.
car dealership. Everything.
car dealership, rims,
Yeah.
ribs.
Yeah.
It's John
Lamborghinis,
Elway.
speakers.
Everything.
He
It's
sell all
always
that.
John Elway. So it's hard. So Tim Tebow, keep doing your thing. They won in overtime. New York Jets beat San Diego.
Wow.
J.O. Felony's team.
What was the score?
Diego. 27-21.
I need some scores because I
Good
didn't
game.
get to catch all the games.
Okay, sorry,
Thank
Claudia.
you. I'm sorry. I was
Chicago in London, England, took
Charlie
on
Well.
Tampa Bay.
Really?
Dub C's team.
Mm-hmm.
Dub C's team lost to Chicago Bears 24-18.
Okay.
Carolina Panthers 33-20 over Johnny Gill's Do You Steal? Johnny Gill lost again. KC over the Raiders. 28-0.
Ooh,
The
not
Raiders back to how they used to be.
Carson
Not
Palmer is the new quarterback because Campbell's shoulders broke. So
done
they
through
brought
the
in
season.
Carson Palmer. They thought he was going to be the saving grace. This dude's not played.
Aaron Pryor got
Poor Raider fans.
Yeah.
They had hope for a few weeks and then.
He came off the couch, too. He
They'll
was
be
retired.
back. Yeah, they'll be back.
I had a cruel joke.
And they lost 28-0. So anybody
Don't
in
do it.
Xbox and PlayStation 3 knows that's a donut and game over.
Damn.
Pittsburgh Steelers taking on those Arizona Cardinals who did play this week, Claudia.
I know. I missed the game.
But I didn't want to put your boy on blast last week, so that's why I just
How did the quarterback play? What's his name? Raplesberger? What's his name?
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, Roethlisberger.
Pull
Sorry.
out your dick if you like hip hop. Yeah.
Oh my
32-20 over the Cardinals. Dallas Cowboys
How about them Cowboys?
beat the St. Louis Rams 34-7.
You got to win, huh?
How about
They
them
gotta
Cowboys?
win.
Got your boots on.
Got a deserved win, so they think they're back in the Super Bowl hunt.
They're
Green Bay
3-3.
Packers, my goodness, 7-0. They rolling
Ooh,
over
boy.
everybody. Your boy Rodgers with the. I
I don't think nobody can beat them, man.
Championship
They
belt.
defense
With the
is
belt.
fire. Everything is fire.
Minnesota 27. I don't know why they didn't give Culpepper a chance to get in there and do a little something.
They're not going back to him. It's over.
It's over.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
gonna-
It's a wrap.
Yeah, the white dude gonna roll it all the way out. You know him, right, RT?
Who's that?
All white
if it's a,
quarterbacks.
yeah, if it's a white guy, I know him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pounds is the quarterback, the new quarterback, right? Okay, Green Bay 33, Minnesota 27, and the ass whooping of the night.
I
will
know,
belong
so
to
sad.
the Indianapolis Colts.
Aw.
Got horse kicked by the New Orleans Saints,
I know. I don't know.
62-7.
How you like that there?
Now,
That game.
Yeah, I like
Hey,
that.
Wally.
there.
I caught that game. That was
How do you
awful.
even go in at halftime and go? All right, so
Where the after party at? We'll be
So,
partying. We getting drunk after this.
can somebody catch a ball? Can somebody?
And they say
tackle
it's because
him?
Peyton's not there, but the defense has totally
Yeah,
collapsed.
Peyton don't play defense.
Yeah.
Collapse. There's no defense.
but it's hard when your main quarterback is out. It's no.
Come on, your
Yeah, the
defense.
team
But your
gives up.
defense,
Yeah.
defense,
Somebody she know and dated play on the defense.
he's amazing though. He's still a good player.
Somebody
You like-
somebody
Does
was
he have
saying
any
that-
sacks this year? You know?
I don't know how I've been.
Oh wow! You don't
keep
date him,
up
you
with
don't
the
care. Huh?
Fuck his stat. I
But
wish him
seriously,
well.
New Orleans,
Sack thieves.
they have a great story. New Orleans has a great story. Sack thieves. Hilarious.
If we get back together, I'll know.
Jimmy Graham, the tight end from New Orleans, he has a great story. He's a second-year tight end. His mother dropped him off at a homeless shelter when she was young because she couldn't afford to keep him. He called and said, it's trouble up here. Baby, I can't do nothing for you. So he made his way to the league. So shout out to Jimmy Graham. So look him up. And,
I had jokes, but I ain't gonna do
his
it.
story. No, it's a great story.
It's great.
So the mom dropped him off,
Yeah.
I'll be back.
foster care, and did she ever come back for him?
No. She
So
couldn't
now-
afford him.
So
Go
now
in there
that
and
he's in
see
the
your cousin.
league, she around.
She's around. She's around now. But you know, she has he was adopted by another young mother who had a child already.
She deserves everything.
Yeah, she does, and she's getting
world.
She's getting it.
Sometimes adoption is not a bad thing.
No, it's not.
I mean, look
For
at
some
Steve
kids.
Jobs. He was adopted. What would have happened if his biological parents would have kept him?
like
Would
a
we
lot of-
have-
Sometimes they do need to get away from that situation.
For sure, but psychologically, do you guys have any friends that have been adopted? I have friends that.
No.
I have a
went through-
cousin that was given up for an adoption,
Okay.
but we got in touch with her like years later.
Yeah.
What's she doing now?
She's
Work at Dairy
deceased.
Queen?
No, she's deceased.
Oh,
Rest in
damn.
peace, my cousin Renee.
Yo,
Can't make any
Peter?
stripper jokes.
I felt like Speedy when I said that. Like, oh, she's dead. Oh,
Why she gotta go die? We can't make any
They
jokes.
do have Dairy Queens in heaven.
Oh, you
Make me a
guys
chocolate swirl, girl.
You guys.
A lot of
are
adopted
wrong.
girls do end up on the pole.
Yeah. And Monday Night Football.
She didn't,
the
by the way.
She wasn't?
Baltimore
No.
Ravens will take on the Jaguars of
Dodge
Jacksonville.
the bullet.
Well, and I have a special guest. Let me say this first. Happy birthday to Wayne Wizzle Johnson. Happy birthday to you. From
Happy birthday.
Team RAR.
Happy birthday,
Big
man.
And
reach around
happy
hug.
birthday.
Yes, big reach around hug. And Melanie Holmes.
Melody.
Producer, you want to look at me when I'm looking at you?
Melody.
Oh, excuse me.
She's playing with
Told me
Donald.
that.
She's playing with
Well,
Donald.
yeah, playing with Donald.
Oh no, that's nasty.
cousin.
Oh, my
Melanie
bad.
Holmes
Shit.
is from where? Where's Melanie Holmes from?
She
Well,
don't
shoot.
know.
Well,
Shit.
shoot.
She
What
goes,
is
oh,
that?
shit, I don't
Melody
know.
listens to the show.
Sounds
and
like it's
she
from Texas. You from
She didn't know
Texas?
we would give her a shout out, and we definitely. She is one of our big fans. She said that our show makes her day, and she can't wait to listen to the show.
And we gotta say happy
Yay.
birthday to GT. Yesterday was
GT.
GT.
Yeah, happy birthday,
Yes,
GT.
happy
Happy belated
birthday.
birthday.
And shout out to
GT.
Terrence J on YouTube, who always uploads the show, and he's been holding down anything we've been on for years.
Yes.
So I gotta
Thank you,
constantly
bro.
shout him
And
out.
thanks for the people who make donations to Reach Around Radio.
It kind of slowed down lately, so
Slowed
we gotta
down.
come back.
Listen, if you would like to,
It's approaching the first of the month.
Go ahead, RT. What
if you would like to donate your medicinal cannabis, we will be taking donations.
Hilarious.
And there was somebody that put a rumor out that we were going to be canceled because we can't pay our rent. That's not true. So
Look
keep,
at all these
but
rumors.
the donations do need to come through, or that will
Love
be true.
me every day.
We'll never go.
Okay.
We're not
Who
going.
we got in the house, Teeter?
Okay, filling in an affiliate of the great Teeter Sports Ticker, one of the greatest of all times. So Layla Ali, move over, cause your big sister is here.
Oh,
Who
wow.
used to whoop your ass when you was little.
And she got a 38.
My home girl. Please show your love, producer, with our fake claps that you have, and we're gonna give our own claps to Miss May Ali.
And let me add that May May is a rapper.
No, I'm
a
not.
former,
I'm 43.
former
That was
Retired.
20 years ago.
former rapper,
Eat the cake, May.
youth advocate,
You guys should battle.
and stand-up comedian.
Oh, I
So
would
we'll
love to
add
hear
those
that.
to them.
And add on that I did her first video.
And you'll see it on the blog.
Speedy was the
later.
domestic violence person in my first video.
He was the first male
pushed-
video hoe.
Yeah.
And I got my shirt tucked in now. It don't blink or look away from it because it's gonna go fast. I'm in it.
Yeah, he's the dude with the skateboard ramp hairdo.
How'd you guys connect? Like, how did you cast Speedy? Did he send his headshot, his modeling
first of
pictures
all,
in?
No, Speedy was casted.
You gotta
That
get
was
closer to
My
that
first
microphone.
video, and I was very nervous, and the casting people casted Speedy. And what's really weird is that I started working for a nonprofit doing gang prevention, and the director of that organization was Speedy's girlfriend. So we have all kinds of connections going on.
Was she pregnant?
No.
No, that's what you call it.
But I've been
the
knowing
last name?
Speedy since 1992, and I've been knowing Poetess about just as long when you were rapping.
Yeah.
But I was trying to get at you back then. You know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was-
just
She was too
focused
fly
on
for you, sweetie.
Yeah.
He's
Too
trying,
fly.
he's trying to marry rich.
spitting the
I was
lyrics.
trying to come up.
Trying to get a fight.
It's your son-in-law, Speedy.
Oh my
I just want to
God.
thank you guys because I got here early and I was thinking, man, I got here early. I'm not going on for an hour, but I am so happy I got here early because I've been laughing
Thank
like
you, babe.
crazy. You guys are a great team. I see wonderful things in the future for y'all, so just keep doing
Thank
it.
you. I couldn't quite read your energy when we were here in the beginning, and like I was making some inappropriate jokes, and I looked over, and I looked over at you, and I thought like you gave me a look like your dad when he was about to get to the ring. I thought you was about to whip my ass when I made the Asian joke.
I mean, you do look like Joe
man.
Frazier.
I mean, Speedy knows I've done
Crazy.
comedy
Class
myself.
I was like, is she from the
so
church?
No, man. No,
So tell
you
everybody
guys
what you're
are
doing,
good.
Thank you
man.
for-
And that you are
Well,
Muhammad
while I'm
Ali's
here,
oldest daughter, right?
Yeah, Layla's about 10 years younger than me. We have
Yeah.
different moms, so we really didn't grow up together. But I I love my baby sister.
I love her too.
She's beautiful.
Anyway, I'm here. Thanks for letting me come promote the show
Yes.
I'm doing. My dad, of course, he's had Parkinson's disease for 30 years. It's really rough just seeing the changes. Parkinson's is progressive, and just I do my part in trying to raise money for research to try to help find a cure. So this is a second annual Team Parkinson's comedy event at the Comedy Store. I wanted your listeners to know about it. You can give a couple tickets
we're gonna
away
give some tickets away.
on me. But it's called Knockout Parkinson's Comedy Show. It's going to be Sunday, November 6th, up at the world famous Comedy Store on the Sunset Strip. And tickets are $30. The lineup is excellent. I mean, some of these guys on this show, I know I'm probably won't be able to book them a few years from now because they're really coming up. They've been on Comics Unleashed and
Right.
The View, Roz Brown on The View, and I like diverse lineups. So I have Asian, Arab, Native American.
Every joke we did today.
Yeah. But they give a real cool perspective on living in this melting pot America. So,
Nice.
you know, it's a good show. It was jam-packed, 300 folks last year, and we're trying to pack it out
Wow.
this year too, and it's worth way more
Now,
than $30.
Does your dad ever come, or you think he's gonna try to come?
He lives in different states and
Right.
he doesn't move around, so I don't like to really, when he goes places, it could be a struggle sometimes, so I don't like to bother him with it. And it's late at night. He usually goes to bed early, so this is my second one, and I haven't, asked
How's he
him to
doing?
come.
Is he good?
He's doing pretty good. We actually were kicking it at an Angels game on September 10th. He wanted to get out, and it
Wow.
was really nice. And it's my father's always had this positive outlook on everything, so it helps the family deal with it. But his spirit is still just so positive, and his attitude is just, it's all will of God. He's just that's his vibe. So
Do you know if they've made any advances in Parkinson's?
they have there are medications that help improve the quality of life and help with the symptoms of Parkinson's, and there are things that you can do. And I also want to just put out there for anybody who feels their family has this, the best thing for our family is just educating ourselves, because there's so many things that you can do as a family. For instance, my father's face, he has like a stoic face. He doesn't
Yes.
have expression. We used to think my dad was sad, but until we got educated on, well, that's what Parkinson's looks like. It's not that he's sad. So educating on any disease, not being in denial about a disease, and really educating yourself.
I know that there's stem cell research is allowed to take place now thanks to Obama,
Yeah.
and I believe was
It's connected to Parkinson's. I mean, I'm not a doctor. I can't spit the biological connections between.
I believe
them.
there is some advances.
But yeah, there are some advances, and they say it's the neurological disease that's closest to a cure. They say they're pretty close, more than other diseases. So you can get tickets online. The website here is real long, but you can go to teamparkinsonla.org. Look to your left of the screen, you'll see Knockout Parkinson's, or you can call 310-348-8441. And I'll actually call you back personally and give you the link and let you know. I mean, I'm passionate about this, and I want to make sure it's packed and successful. Don't be calling trying to date. Speedy,
I did that
I'll just
already,
hang up
yeah.
on your butt. But Speedy,
No means no.
I was giving her my Mac Daddy vibe. I was like, hey, so I'm Speedy. She's like, okay, cool. I need you on that side. 'Cause I'm the star here.
I wasn't acting like that. But yeah, it's Knockout Parkinson's Sunday, November 6th. You can come right up to the Comedy Store. Show starts at 8. Doors open at 7 p.m. And Speedy, next time I do a show,
I will
Speedy, you've
definitely-
done
I'm
some
out
of
of
my
town.
shows.
Yeah, but I'm out of town.
I know, but
that
you've done
weekend.
some of my shows. Remember the show we did in Leimert Park?
We had good. Now you people don't know you did stand up at one
Yeah,
time. So please
yeah,
do
Do
the
you still
thing.
do?
I've been doing community work, and I just don't have time. I write, and I'm pitching some things to some networks, but my creative thing goes into the writing more than anything. So could tell a couple jokes.
Yeah, I heard my Muhammad Ali joke is incredible.
Yeah,
Yes.
please do the one
Do the
about
joke.
yeah,
People always want to know about my father and what he's like growing up as a dad. I'm like, my father was cool, but he traveled a lot and he didn't know what to do in certain situations. So he rhymed a lot. And, most parents will tell you a bedtime story or a nursery rhyme to put you to sleep. My father never did that. He made up his own rhymes. He'll lay me in the bed and rub my head and try his best. Hush, little May, go to bed before I get a Frasier flashback and knock you in the head. I don't know how that translated over the radio, but if you see me in person, I look dead on them. So
You got slapped by the champ.
Yeah.
Now, how was that growing up as a kid? Your dad is the world champ.
The world.
It's a blessing. I knew he was famous ever since I could walk or talk, because folks would be in our house like Sly Stone and, you know, Sammy Davis Jr. And I'm like, what these people, they famous. What you famous, Daddy? And when we went out, it was like hundreds of people would just congregate immediately, no matter where he went. But the blessing is he's just been so humble. You know, he always spoke to everybody, and he always wanted to go down the inner city. And I really attribute my work in social services and helping young people to him. Because every time I was with him and he was helping people, it felt so good. And I'm like, this is what I want to do. Yeah.
Give out your website again and the details of your event.
It's Knockout Parkinson's Comedy Show, Sunday, November 6th. Showtime starts at 8. Doors open at 7. Get there early. It gets packed pretty fast. Go to teamparkinsonla.org, or you can call 310-348-8441. And I'll let you know how to get tickets.
And how many tickets are you giving away on the show today?
I'm giving you guys 2 sets.
2 pair.
Okay,
Two
so
pair.
why don't we do
and
this?
everybody in the show can come. I'll put y'all down too if you guys aren't doing anything.
Cool.
So, how you guys want to do it?
Should be first 2 callers, or should be something they should guess something?
We should have a fact.
Hey, maybe it should be an Ali fact.
Okay.
Why did he start? What made him want a box? That's a good one. What
Whoa.
happened to him
I know.
that made
I know
him want a
already.
box? If
Okay.
you're an Ali fan, you know this.
I know. So
First
So
call
hit
me.
us up
What's
at
the number?
323-247-7443 if you know the answer, or you can Skype us.
In Louisville,
Oh,
Kentucky.
we already got a call.
We have a caller?
Uh-oh, watch out.
Uh-oh, caller. What's your name and where are you calling from? Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Who's this?
Oh, my name is Rhonda.
Hi, Rhonda.
Hey, reach around.
Hysterical.
What's up, baby?
Do you have the answer to the
Hey.
question, the Ali fact?
I think I know it.
Okay, what is it?
He wanted to box because he didn't want to go in the military.
No, that was a little
No.
bit. That was like he was.
That's
no.
63.
He was 12 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're close, but he was 12 years old when he decided he wanted to box. But something happened to him that made him want to fight somebody.
Oh.
They stole his bike. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
the answer,
you
dummy.
guessed it.
You win the tickets.
Points is going to the show.
Oh, I swear to God, I just guessed it. I'm sorry. Let's
Sorry,
do
listening
another
audience.
question.
Somebody
for real?
stole his
Another question. I
bike.
know somebody's
Yeah,
on the
stole his
line.
bike.
Madder than hell.
Oh
right now.
man,
I'm
okay,
sorry.
give
Stole
y'all.
his bike.
Okay, how many kids does Muhammad Ali have?
All right,
That's a-
caller.
wow.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Chris calling from Dayton.
Hey, Chris.
From Dayton.
Hey, niggas.
Hysterical.
That's funny.
No offense. No offense.
To the one white guy.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
You know how many
Oh,
kids
call me,
Muhammad
get the
Ali?
tickets.
Yeah, how many kids?
Are you going to be in L.A.?
No.
Oh yeah, this is for LA people, by the
Okay,
way.
but do you know the answer to the question, how many kids Ali has?
I'll say probably as many as Speedy.
Wow.
Speedy has
that ain't the
8.
answer.
8?
No, it's wrong.
Okay. Next.
Aw.
LA people got to
Caller, what's your name and where you
California.
calling
Gotta
from?
be-
Thanks for the phone call, man.
Thank you.
This is Rhonda again. He has 7 kids.
Nope.
Dang, Ron, it's not your day. Strike 2.
right.
Hang in there, Rhonda.
Thanks, Rhonda.
Put your boots on, Ron.
We're gonna take
Rhonda,
a
would you like to
quick.
call another friend?
Do you want to use a lifeline?
Next caller. Maybe we just take the next
If no one
caller.
gets it, we can go to the chat room.
We're gonna take a quick break. We'll give you guys time to Google it. 323-247.
What we have coming up next?
7443. Coming up next, we have Guess. Is it Guess Which?
Yes.
Guess Which
Guess
Race
What
with
Race.
Claudia.
So stick around with us, man.
On Reach Around Radio. We'll be right back.
All right.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Claudia Jordan, and be sure to catch my segment, Guess What Race, every Monday on Reach Around Radio. I'll be plucking 5 stories straight from the news, give you the facts, give you the details, and see if you can guess what race. Let me tell you, it's not as easy as you think, and you'll be surprised at just how racist you probably are. Check it out.
I might be too strung out on compliments, overdosed on confidence. Started